This video is for educational and informative purposes. No explicit material will be shown. This is exclusively for providing information regarding the topics of cuckolding and penis size. You can read the description below if you wish to read and listen at the same time. The average penis is generally 6 inches. Objectively speaking, it is not a particularly small or large penis. So all you men out there that think you have a tiny micro-penis, you don't. And to all you men that brag about having a 6-inch penis, well, it's not particularly huge. Arrogance is not attractive to most. Stay humble, but at the same time, be confident too, whether you're small, large, or in between. Some women prefer bigger or smaller, so it is also subjective a bit. However, one could say 6 inches is small when compared to an exceptionally large thick penis, such as 9 or 10 inches. Those larger sizes are relatively rare, but they do exist. 12 inches is not likely very prevalent in the world because it would be a genetic anomaly. Only an extremely small percentage of men can have a 12-inch penis. It is statistically insignificant and mostly irrelevant. Negligible. There may be huge dildos that are 12 inches, but that size does not reflect the size of a man who would be considered to be well hung, both objectively and subjectively. Some men with 5 to 6 inches or smaller like to see their wife or girlfriend have sex with a guy that is hung like a horse, as they say. It is called cuckolding. Usually, but not always, the wife or girlfriend will be having sex with a larger penis. Sometimes it's the man's idea to be a cook, but sometimes it's their partner's idea. In some cases, the cook may be large but still has an affinity or fetish for cuckolding. Usually, the man will sit back and simply watch, or will also watch and masturbate as his partner fucks a really big penis. Sometimes his partner will humiliate him verbally as he watches his wife or girlfriend fuck the man with a larger penis. Or she will simply remain silent, outside of orgasmic moans. She will be provided with great pleasure taking the large penis, but may also take pleasure knowing that her partner is watching while he masturbates. The man with the average, or sometimes small penis, often experiences paradoxical feelings. He may feel turned on and envious simultaneously, for he knows there is no way he'll ever have a big dick like the one his partner is fucking. The feelings of inadequacy and the feelings of arousal can be quite intense for the man. He will likely get an erection with feelings of sexual arousal combined with jealousy. But not the negative toxic form of jealousy, that is quite different. Cuckolding is a fetish that is okay, so long the couple are in agreement. And of course, they should communicate properly and clearly. Cuckolding may be considered unconventional and abstract. Perhaps somewhat taboo by some individuals. Cuckolding is a relatively popular niche in the porn community. Some videos are scripted encounters with fake wives cheating on their spouses. Others are amateur porn of real cuckolding sessions that involve a man watching his spouse or girlfriend fuck another man, usually with a bigger penis. Some men may feel ashamed to have this fetish, others may embrace it. The truth is, it can be healthy or unhealthy, for it depends on the circumstance and the dynamics of the relationships. Couples should set boundaries and of course communicate their desires to better understand each other. Blacks are often considered to be the group of people that have the largest penis size. They are said to always be larger than Caucasians, Asians, etc. That is mostly a myth perpetuated by society and pornography. While it is true that some ethnic groups may statistically have smaller or larger penises across the board due to genetic components, it is mostly coincidental. And there are many exceptions. A black man might have a 5-inch penis while an Asian has an 8-inch. It's fundamental to understand that porn can give us a faulty perception of penis size. While it is true that some professional porn stars have larger than average penises or very long ones, they often exaggerate their true size. There is a lot of hyperbolic talk in porn, similar to a wrestler's height stats being exaggerated by 4 inches or something. Lastly, videos are often created to make the penis appear larger by using special camera techniques and angles to distort it. The porn star may be a legit 9 inches, but it may look like it's a foot long. Or misinformation and claims will say that a porn star has 12 inches, when in reality, it's really 7 to 9 inches in length, sometimes less. Most penis sizes are average in length and girth. Most will be 5 to 6 inches or 6.5 inches in length. The girth will be about 4 to 5 inches. There is a lot of misinformation about penis size. Increasing the size of the penis is essentially impossible, outside of potentially dangerous operations or tedious techniques that usually won't provide long-term results, or results that are worth mentioning. It's important to be confident with your penis size, whether you're small, average, above average, or large. Most of the time, males fall in the medium spectrum. Some men prefer small breasts, others prefer larger. And some women have preferences for a man with a larger penis. There is nothing wrong with having specific preferences. We just need to be respectful to each other and confident with ourselves. A woman is not a slut or whore for preferring a bigger penis. And a man is not a jerk for liking big breasts. However, there may come times when we might want to accept a part of someone who does not live up to certain standards, for they may be a great person who could make you happy or fill other desires you may have. Besides, there are communities online and offline that cater to couples, or singles, kinks and fetishes. Be open-minded, but respect yourself and others. Know where to draw the line if needed. Back to the topic of cuckolding, it may be labeled unconventional, as it may very well be, but it's normal for men and women to have certain fantasies, so long we are not hurting others in the process. Well, there are fetishes that involve pain like ball busting, but that's another topic. And that involves consensual individuals who ideally should follow proper safety protocols. In summary, many of us have certain fantasies, perceptions, preferences, and other emotions that can leave us feeling quite perplexed. Just know that you're not alone. A lot of us feel ashamed or afraid to speak out about our desires, emotions, and things that involve our bodies. But if we're able to communicate our deepest yearnings, then we will feel much happier in the end. We will feel much more free to explore. Repressing all of our desires, feelings, and so on, is generally a bad idea. It could lead to regret, angst, or discontent. P.S. Porn is not inherently good or bad, as it depends on the content. Porn addiction can be a problem. Remember that moderation is key. And lastly, remember that a lot of erotic content is scripted and exaggerated, outside of certain types of amateur content. I hope this video enlightened or made you better understand the topics discussed. It may not have been a monumental in-depth analysis of the topics, but hopefully it was adequate. Have a good day or night. Thank you for listening and or reading.